When we talk about revival is when a people begin to live the very life of Christ, such that all creatures can testify that indeed these ones have been with Christ. The word revival is gotten from the word revive, which simply means to give life or to bring back to life. And Apostle John, talking about Jesus in chapter 1 of his epistle, said, "In him was life, and the life was the light of men." The revival we seek for and keep talking about will never happen until men and women, boys and girls, begin to live that very life of Christ. Thank God for how many hours you pray. Thank God for how many prayer meetings you attend. But hear this, prayer in itself is not revival, except that prayer is a channel to superimpose the life of Christ upon a people and upon a generation. And until a generation begin to live the life of Christ, they cannot experience revival. For the very essence of prayer is that we become like Christ. That is why 1 John chapter 3 and verse 2 says that when we see him, we shall be like him. And what we do in the place of prayer is found in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 18, that we all with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, we are changed, we are transformed into the same image of Christ. And so before you begin to flatter yourself and boast of how many hours you pray, make sure you come out with the end product of prayer, which is being transformed into the same image of Christ. If your life is not consistent with the image of Christ, then you really have not prayed, and until that happens, revival cannot come. So go back to the school of prayer.